Hi everyone, I hope you are well. In this video for our class, I want to talk about how to take a photo of your artwork. So our project, which is our creative project, is actually due tomorrow. So I wanted to talk to you guys just about how to photograph your work. Photographing your work is very important. We're going to work on the basics though. It's nothing that's major, something that's very, very, very easy for you to actually do. So today the reason why I want to have this video because I do not want you guys to send in photos of your work and I can't see them, they're not properly in the frame, or there's a flash in the way of the image. You want to be able to take a photo of your work in a professional way. So it's very important to do that. And once again, this is going to be basic. This is just so when I see your work, I can see it in complete form, and it's in the right perspective. It's in the frame of the camera, and it's neat and it's professional. So it's very, very important for that. So I know you're probably like, oh, how is this a part of art appreciation? It's a part of it because you have to turn in your work digitally. So this is a learning process as well. There's a lot of information for artists on how to photograph their work digitally and professionally. I'm just going over the basics. I'm not going to go over the full form of it. But if you do want to learn more about that, there is a lot of videos that are out there, YouTube videos that probably talks about it, and I can talk about it to you as well if you are interested. But just for this class, it's going to be basic, so don't worry about it. All right, you guys. So I have some artwork that I got from the Norton Simon in California. It's a little print. So let's say, you guys, this is my artwork that I produced for my creative project. And let's say that, okay, now that I'm done with it, and as you can see, I have, this isn't really a 1-inch border, but let's pretend it's a 1-inch border. And this is an actual print. So those of you guys who are doing paperwork, either photos, prints, watercolors, oil paintings, not so much oil paint, depends on what you're using. If it's a drawing, you want to pay attention closely to this video. If you have something that's already digital, you just turn it in digitally. Another quick thing, you guys, um, if your artwork is small enough, scan your work. If you have a scanner, scan it. It'll make this a whole lot easier. But if you're not able, let's say it's big and you're not able to scan your own work and you just need to take a photo of it, this is the video for you and definitely will help. Those of you guys who have, even if you have something like craft art that you produced or sold or made, or something that you build, or some type of ceramics, you just want to make sure you take a really good photo of it. But this is basically for paperwork, but this still can help for other things that you may have produced. All right, so let's say this is my artwork that's here. What I want you guys to do is I want you to take your artwork somewhere in your home. There should be a clear wall, whether it's a wall, a door, something. But you want to take your work and you want to either thumb tap it to the wall, or you can use tape and you just tape your corners. So either or work. I have thumb tap. If you use tape, just tape the corners of the artwork to your wall. Because I know sometimes some students don't want to put holes in their wall, and that's fine. I'm in my studio, so it's okay to put holes in my wall. So I'm going to take my artwork. I'm going to put my artwork up on the wall that's here. I'm going to pin it. I want to make sure it's as even on the wall as possible. That's very, very important to make sure it is even on the wall. Then I'm going to pin the other side. And for some assignments, 2 pins is fine, but if you want to use 4, you can definitely use 4 just to make sure it's on the wall securely. And here's another one. So once you have your artwork pinned to the wall, you want to take your cell phone, which is here. You can see this is my cell phone. And you want to make sure that the room that you're in, if there's light illuminating onto the actual drawing, photograph, or whatever, or if you need light, make sure you have light in the room that is a lit up space. Sometimes if you do a dim space, the photo is not bright enough. So you want to make it bright enough, but you also want to make sure your light source isn't reflecting onto your surface if it's a shiny surface like this. If it's matte, you should be fine. But you want to take your phone and use whatever app that you use to take photos. But you want to make sure when you have your phone on in the app, you want to make sure that your phone in the photo, I'm trying to get it there, is parallel to each other. So the frame of my phone and my photo that I'm taking of needs to be parallel to each other. So you want to make sure that when you take this photo, uh, the frame of the phone and then your actual photo are parallel to each other. So they're matching. So you don't want to take a photo and you're just snap shooting and the angle is not accurate. You want to make sure when you take this photo that the photo in the camera is parallel to each other. So that's very, very important. So once you do that, you want to make sure you have no flash on your phone as well, because you don't want to flash it, because that's going to have a flash on your actual work and I won't be able to see everything when you send it in. So once you snap a photo and you make sure that your photo in your work is parallel, you take your picture, then you save it however you need to save it in your phone. And then, of course, when you're done, you want to make sure that you send it in to me. So you can send it in to me via email if need be, but you definitely can send it in to me just so I know. I've had students in the past send it via text. That's fine as well if that works for you. But yes, you just want to make sure you send it in to me. Make sure the photo is clear, it's professional, it's neat, it looks good. It's not a snap and shoot where you're taking a photo and it's taken any kind of way. You want to actually put in a little bit of effort in making sure the photo is accurately positioned within the frame of that camera. So I would definitely show you my photo that I took. I'm going to insert it into this video. Please make sure that you watch this video and hopefully that it helps. And so when you turn in your work, I want to see very, very clean and neat professional work sent in to me, photographed right. And once again, if you have a scanner and your work is small enough, scan it. It's a lot easier to do it that way. So hopefully this helped you guys. I would definitely see you in the next video. And I hope you guys are having a nice summer and a nice day, and this class is going well. Kudos, and I'm happy to see that everybody is doing really, really well so far in this class. I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.